Hello, everyone. This is Allegedly Caleb. I am once again speaking to you from the past as I am currently right now walking through the streets of Rome and the rest of Italy. I recorded this for you in advance so that you'd have some content to watch while I was on my honeymoon with my wife. So, this is SPQR, part of the Great Battles of History series. And if you have not watched the previous episode, I encourage you to watch that because we already played a turn. Pardon me. So we are playing as the Romans against the Samnites. Now, we're really playing both sides. Here, pardon me. Okay, sorry about that. I had a little bit of a coughing fit right there. Anyway, like I said, we've already played one turn. We are on to the next turn. Actually, let's make sure we didn't miss any parts of the sequence of play. So we need to do the route and reload phase. Routed units undergo route movement according to 10.3. So let's 10.23. So let's see what that entails. 10.23. Here it is. Okay. Interesting. Routed phalanxes are just eliminated. All other routed units are moved their full printed MA in the same direction and manner. So basically they move towards the enemy exit. Towards their exit. Okay. If they move through a friendly unit, then that friendly unit takes a cohesion check. Pardon me. Okay. All right. That is what happens. So let's go ahead and route these units. These guys are going to route this way. 1, 2. How far can they go? 5. 3, 4, 5. I guess these guys will route now. 1. We'll actually face them. 2. We'll face them towards the board. There. 3, 4, 5. Okay, he's routed. Okay, now these guys are going to route as well. So now they're going to completely flip around. Oops. Okay. How do I flip them again? Control Z, I think. Yeah. Let's do that. They can move 6. 1, 2, 3. Now let's have them face that way. 4, 5. 6. Oh, you know what? We need to have these guys follow them. So I go 1. they facing the right way? No, they're facing the wrong way now. Okay. I'm going to go here because I don't want them to hit those Principes. 2. Okay, now I guess they hit the Principes. Or I guess, actually, how does that work? Cavalry pursuit. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, so they have to automatically pursue. Okay. So I don't think he hits any units. Yeah, so there's no further combat. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy's now going to be right here. Following him. All right. Now these guys are going to be running away. And they're the ones chasing them. So they're going to go... First, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and these guys have to follow him over, basically. It's not good for them. Anyone else? No, I think that's it. Okay. Now that that's done, what's the next phase? So route, now we need to do reload. Eligible missile units may get more missiles. 8.18. Let's see how to do that. Here we are. Okay. So basically, any missile unit that is not in zone of control or not in missile range in line of sight of a unit that has missiles gets to reload. I don't think that's really applicable to anyone, though. Yeah. Okay, so we skipped that. Finished. There we go. Leaders are back. And withdrawal phase. No one has been eliminated yet. All right, and the battle continues. So lowest score goes first. Let's see, that'll be one of these tribunes, I believe. Let's do these guys. Actually, let's do these guys because we're going to want to move this line right here. He is in command of them. Let's sweep this line up into their rear. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna flip them. And then let's move the line. Let's first move these guys up. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 4. Do we go any more? Can't go there. I think that's probably good. So that's the first 3. Let's do our cav now. Okay, so let's see if we get him back. Or if that cav continues to pursue. Okay. I can't remember if we get to do this after, or maybe we just get him back now. Okay, yeah, so they just pursue up until that, and then they stop pursuing, I think. So we're going to have him back at least. And here's the counters guide. Unfortunately, I think, what's the command range again? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's just out of command range. So we've got 2 at least. We're definitely gonna activate him. We're gonna activate you. Then we're gonna activate. We don't really have anyone else, so we can activate. Okay. Let's start out. activating you. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right into their rear. So let's go ahead and place that. Now you guys are going to do the same thing, I think, with the leader. 1. Okay, so they're going to be a little bit at a disadvantage because they're going up a hill. Or actually, let's do this. 1. Let's pivot you. Wait, why isn't that working now? Huh. What happened to my pivot? Why isn't that working? Oh, I guess with Cav it's different. Pivot right, pivot left. Control comma. Okay. We'll face them that way. That's 1. Oh, he totally is facing the wrong direction. There. Let's put you right here. 2, and he has to shock attack now. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Cool. Well, let's resolve these. I'm going to put this off screen. All right. Let's do this one first. So, first we roll for our, whether we get disrupted or not. Let's do us first. 5. Oh, perfect. We survived. Now let's do each of these two guys. 7 and 8. Ooh, those are very well trained men. This is 7. Oh, we got 10, so that's 3. Also, let me know if the dice in this game is supposed to go, if the 0 is supposed to be a 10 or a 0. Because I know it changes for different things. But anyway. So that's 3. They're now at 5. Control close bracket. What about these guys? They don't get affected. Okay, that's done. Now we have automatic superiority. So now in the clash section, we've got our heavy cav, which is, these guys are Roman cav, but on this chart you use the same one. Heavy cav into the flank of Legion infantry, which is a 9. Pardon me. Okay. So that's a 9, which is this column right here. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. So first I went to this superiority chart. In this case, we're automatically superior because we are hitting them in the flank. Position superiority, that's what that is. Okay, then we'd move to this. So we're heavy cav, also used as Roman cav. This is from the front. And this is from the flank. So we'd be hitting them here with the 9. And then shock combat. So we're in the 9 column. Let's go ahead and roll our die. 7. So we're right here. 2, 3. Do we have any? Oh, and since we're attacker superior, we double the defender's result. So they have 6 that they're going to take. Okay. Ooh, we might actually. So it's 3 versus 8. Okay, so it's going to go down 1 because we're attacking. Yeah, it's going to go down here because of this. Shift columns left or right depending on the ratio. It's 1 to 2 basically. So we're going to go from the 9 column to the 8 column, but it's the same number luckily. Other than that, that's everything. So now still 2 on us, but 6 on them. So we just got 2 more of those. So we're now 4 out of 6. But they took 6 total. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so one of them breaks. Where's the marker for that? Here it is, routed. And because of that, it's going to affect the other unit. So let's do a cohesion test. 3, they pass. Okay. Now let's test the cohesion. Oh, you know what? No, he stays locked in because there's still another unit there. But he will route, so he's going to go 2. 1, 2. He is now out of the zone of control of his enemy, which is what he has to be. Here. There we go. Zone of control is only the 2 in the front, by the way. And he is now engaged. Okay. Not in a good way. Okay, now we have these guys. So, attack head on. Light cav versus essentially heavy cav. But they get a jav, so they're going to first do a defensive javelin attack. On a 5, it hits. Ooh, that's a hit. Okay, so increase 1. Since it wasn't a 0 or a 10, we don't make the leader check. And now, because it's shock attack, I'm going to do the cohesion checks. This is for the Romans. 5, we pass. This is for them. 10. Ouch. So that's 4. These rolls are really not going well for the Salmonites now. He's probably, well, he might rout in this. Okay, and now we take a look at the charts we were looking at. So here we go. Superiority. It's head-to-head, so no position superiority. We've got Roman Cav versus Light Cav, so attacker superiority. Okay. Clash of Spears and Swords. Heavy Cav, also Roman Cav, against Light Cav. It's a 9. Okay, so we're on this chart right here. I know that both the sizes are about the same. It's going to be attacker superiority, so the defender is 100% going to rout. Anything else? What about leader? Okay, so because I have a leader there who has 1 charisma, we are going to get to add that as a dice modifier. Okay, so let's go ahead and add that. Rolling for, a 3, but plus 1, so a 4. 2, 3. Oh, 1 away from a 2, 2. So 2, 6 because of the doubling for pardon me, because of the doubling for the, I can't think of the word right now, doubling for the superiority. Okay, so he routes. Now, are these guys going to pursue? Yes, they will. It's not good because we have a leader there. They're going to go like this. Or actually, I guess they could go 1, 2. Yeah, let's have them do that. And what do we do to rotate them again? Control Z. Okay. And you guys are up here pursuing them. Okay. That's the end of that leader. So you're now done. There's one marker we need to remove. Okay. It's a good turn for the Romans right there. They still have 1 more tribune they can use. Interesting. We have these guys. This is dangerous. We're about to get overrun over here. Okay. We'll use 3. I'm going to get them. One. Oh, but those guys don't have any, never mind, let's go back. Okay. Need to make sure he's finished. Okay, yeah, these guys are very beat up, so maybe moving them here is not a good idea. This is tough. How are these units doing? Seems like they're doing fine. We got some Principes here we could bring over. Those guys are about to break though, so we're going to want to use them there. It's not really any good moves. He's kind of locked into where he is. The leader can't really move through their zone of control. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and just do movement orders. We'll send you guys. We'll unlock them and them. So let's go here. And then let's quickly go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll hit them. Okay. So these guys moved 1. Oops. Now we're going to go 2 and just lock them in there. I got 1 more. I can move. Let's move 1 of these guys. Oh, we can't because we can't rotate them right in their face. So we're going to engage these guys, I guess, with this unit and hope we don't die. Let me double check something. Okay. So you're not going to have any charisma when you're fighting, but oh well. Okay, so we've got a couple shock combats. I guess these guys need to shock again. So we'll do them. Trying to think how these Velites ended right up next to this Legion Cav. Oh, because they were pursuing them, that's why. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Let's start with these guys. So it's going to be 1 versus 1. We'll do Romans first. Okay, they survived. Now, Sammonites, they survived. It's going to be Legion versus Legion. Just checking how long this has been. Almost 40 minutes. So Legion versus Legion. Looking at the wrong thing. Here we go. No superiority. Legion versus Legion. That's a 7, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. It's 1. Ouch. Three to 2. So these guys take 3 casualties. There are 3 cohesion hits. They might break next turn. These guys take 2 cohesion hits. We gotta check if they break now. Oh, they do. Okay. Oops. Accidentally remove some of these. Okay. Oh, good. Goodness. There we go. You guys are broken. We're gonna go. Ooh, it's getting 1, 2. They're not in there. It is getting very. Okay, let's rotate them. It's getting very congested up here. They move in here. Okay, now we do them. Shock. Well, first we do javelins because these guys have not thrown theirs yet, whereas these guys have, I believe. Maybe not because they don't have any cohesion hits. So jav versus jav. That's Roman jav failed, and that Sammonite jav failed. Okay, now shock TQ. Legion versus Sammonite. Legion first. Nothing. Sammonite. Nothing. Okay, since it's Legion versus Legion, they're on 7s. And let's see what happens. 5. 2-2. So even fight so far. But the Principes can last a lot longer than these guys can. It's their turn. They've already done javelins, all of them. So now Let's try shock. Let's see if Romans shock. No. Now let's see if either of the Sammonites shock, and it's on a greater than 5. 1, 2. Okay, they both shock 1. One of these guys is about to rout. Okay. And it's 8 versus 3. So they're going to get an advantage. Nothing on the superiority chart. And it's a 7 on here. But then it's going to go down to 6 because of the size difference. So let's see how the Romans roll. 4. Whew. 2, 2. That was close. So these guys are out now. And these guys are over halfway to routing. Oh, you know what? They would have routed anyway. Okay. So let's go ahead and route them. Let's see if they get route, or if they take any. They don't. Okay. They're going to go 1, 2. And that's the end. What other markers are there? Okay. The Romans are barely holding over here. Okay. That was the last of them. Now we're on 5s. Oh, that was my phone. How much time do we have? We're at about 45 minutes-ish. Okay. So like I said, we're on 5 right now. So we have to roll 2 dice. If the first one's higher, then Romans go. Okay, Romans go. Romans really have the initiative advantage right now. Okay. Could push this line up. Or we could try to rally those guys. No, let's put more pressure on the Sammonites. Let's push this line up. Although I suppose we could do both. No, because we only have one line command. Okay, yeah, let's do the line command. 1, 2. So that's 3. Okay. And we're going to attack them. Okay. and attack them. I think there's no TQ because we're attacking routed units. And then these guys are going to move up. So they've gone, they're at 3 right now. Let's go here and hit them. And for them, let's see if we can hit that cav. There we go. Okay. So our line is kind of all over the place, but we're about to rout a bunch of their units, I think. I think it'll be safe to say that if this goes well for the Romans, we could probably give them a victory. Okay. So we'll do this one first. Actually, let's go after these routed units first. So their troop quality is 1. Let's see what happens when we attack routed units. Okay. Their TQ is 1 now. So they're going to defend. Let's do these. Now I think if we... Let me see. Okay, yeah, routed units that incur any additional cohesion hits are immediately eliminated and removed from play. So let's just try and use our jabs on them then. Actually, no, we'll just do our normal attack. So I don't want to... No, yeah, let's just use the jabs on a 5. Alright, so these guys are eliminated. And because they're eliminated, we can take their place. Let's do these ones now. Same thing, throw jabs. Okay. They are eliminated. They can now move forward. No attacking yet, but soon. Now for them, let's throw jabs. Nice, that's 2 hits. And they throw jabs back. They miss. Okay. Now this one will be interesting. So we've got legions attacking light cav. Legion attacking light cav. Okay, nothing. Now, Legion attacking like Cav 10. Okay, so we're going to be on the 10 chart, but since we're attacking uphill, we're going to be back down on the 9 chart. Okay, so let's see what we roll. 10. Oh no, 0. Okay. So 3 hits on us and 2 hits on them. Not routed yet. Oh, I never did. I never checked for the charge. So let's do that really quick. Do the Romans first, and they take cohesion if they go higher than 6. So this bottom guy is now at 3. Okay. What about them? They take cohesion if they go higher than 6. Okay, they're fine. Alright, they're now engaged. Same with you. Okay, now them. Triarii. Heavy infantry attacking them. So we're going to do the charge first. Okay, I'll do Romans first. 10, 5. Okay, so this first guy is hit pretty. He does not charge very well. So he takes 4. Second guy takes nothing. And what about you guys? You take 4. Or no, I don't know how much they take yet. 7. So they're fine. Okay. Now let's see. We're going to have heavy infantry versus Legion. Okay. Even there, heavy infantry versus Legion. 6. Okay, so they're at a little bit of a disadvantage. Oh, but it's going to go down to 5 because they're on a hill. Okay. We're going to have to roll a 5 or better to get even. Oh, barely. Okay. So there's 2 units here that are at risk of being routed. Let's check the Sammonite one first. Okay, he's fine. Let's check the Roman one. He is also fine. So they're now both back down. Reduced 1. There we go. Reduced to 2 below. And let's go ahead and give them the engaged marker. Okay, and that's everyone. Whew, that was a long turn. And that was the line turn. Or that was the line. So he's done. Now we've got the 3 different people to move for them. So we've got this guy. They're engaged. Honestly, at this point, it's looking like the Romans are going. I'm just probably going to call it here. I'd say the Romans are probably going to win this. Yeah, the Romans are probably going to win this. right now, where's the eliminated units? I don't know. I don't know where those guys went. Maybe here? Oh yeah. So right now the people who are not Romans are at 13 route points. And to lose, they need to hit, I guess, 60. But the Romans haven't even had any. So I'm going to call this for the Romans. Besides, this will essentially hit all the time that I need for this series, because we're at 2 hours now. So that is this battle. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I know it was still a little bit of a slower pace because I don't fully know the rules, but I would love to play more of this. It's fun. Definitely let me know some of the rules that I need to pay better attention to, and I will do that. But anyway, everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to see and respond to all your comments by the time I get back from my honeymoon. I'll even let you know if I'm still in Italy or Greece when I respond. But anyway, everyone, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.